Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Last segment of the day, people. Yeah, Tuesday, man. Tuesday's come and gone so quick, man. Like the other day was like Monday, and like today's Tuesday, and Tuesday's almost gone now. Yeah, welcome back to the evening segment and the last segment of the day. Anyway, over here, UK time, 2 minutes after 7. Got some more news, some kind of updating news, injury news, update news, and some breaking news right here on Canon 4 TV. I shall see you on the other side of this intro music. Yes, welcome back to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And yeah, the last segment of the day, man. God damn, it's gone so quick. What did I do today? I didn't do much today. Just trying to do some research and just trying to catch up for tomorrow's segment of live news in the morning. We're doubling up and we're making our way to 10,000 subscribers. Yes, you might notice there's like a little bit of a updated, yeah, the ticker tape. I took my time, didn't I? That's, you know what? I don't like change that much, really. If it's working, why try and try and fix it? If it's what the Americans say, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. And so far, for the last like how long we've been using this live stream app, it's been working all right. But I just thought give it a little try, guys. You can tell me what you think about little ticker tape running across the bottom. Just reminding everyone that you can, if you want to, become a member on Canon for the TV. We'll probably do like the video towards the end of this segment of live news. Apart from that, guys, again, remember, please remember, if you're thinking, should I subscribe to Canon for TV? Subscribe to Canon for TV so you can not miss all the latest news, and also you can be part of the bigger community here on this wonderful channel, which was Canon for TV. Shall we get into the news? There's a big lead up, isn't it? God, Alex, man, you need to be a little bit more quicker than that, man. Ah, dear me. Well, we'll go over some news. The first bit of news I spoke about this morning was about Martin Keown. Yeah, what's Martin Keown saying about Arsenal this time? Well, the headline which comes up from the Sun, he says, they keep changing from one system to another. Martin Keown says Mikel Arteta is making the same mistakes as Unai Emery. No, he's not. He's making his own mistakes at Arsenal, and failure to adapt is leaving his side static and without rhythm. Yeah, the report says Mikel Arteta is making the same mistakes as his predecessor at the Emirates, Unai Emery. No, he's not. He's making his own mistakes. They struggled to create anything of note in the final third. Well, we did have some chances. We just didn't stick them away. That was the problem. Since Arteta took the reins at the Emirates in December of last year, he has made vast changes to the side he inherited. However, Keown, who made 333 appearances for the club, believes that Arteta has tinkered too much with the team of late. Emery, who was appointed at Arsenal manager in 2018, was sacked 18 months after. We had an 18-month reign. Often had the same criticism of making too many changes leveled at him, and Keown is urging Arteta to learn from those mistakes rather than repeat them. They keep changing from one system to another, and they did this with Unai Emery. Keown told Stadium Astro, "If you keep changing it, you don't find a rhythm, and that's something I found in a very successful team. It was like putting an old pair of slippers on for a game." Keown's so funny. Everything was there. You'd fire it into the midfield to Patrick Vieira, into Dennis Bergkamp, Terry Henry, and into the channels. It was three passes. These players are now getting the ball now, and it's jamming a little bit. So I think keep it simple and start building from this team. If this is the way he wants to play, keep with it and try to put the people in it and get the message right to work it out. Well, I guess that's his system. I guess that's Arteta's system to chop and change and to be the next Tinkerman, the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. The first one was Claudio Ranieri. Listen, guys, you know my thoughts. He is tinkering. He is changing the team too much. two players I spoke about this morning that I think, where are they? Have they gone somewhere? Are they injured? Ainsley Maitland-Niles hasn't been seen for the last, 3 or 4 games. Mohamed El Neni, whatever you think about him personally, he's not done anything wrong to be dropped. Where are these players? Where are they? You know what? Arteta is tinkering too much. You need consistency. Yeah? You need cohesion. You're not going to get it if you keep chopping and changing. And all this stuff about, Unai Emery. Listen, Unai Emery, my live viewers, got us just 1 point from top 4, got us into Europa League Cup final, the first European final for more than a quarter of a century. 22-game unbeaten run, and of course that wonderful 4-2 win against Spurs. Don't compare Unai Emery with Arteta. Arteta's just starting out. Unai Emery has won so many Europa League finals, and he's doing quite well with Villarreal as well. Don't get me started. The next bit of news. This, for me, is the breaking news of the day. When I read it late last night, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Well, the report says Shkodran Mustafi rejects Arsenal contract. He wants to leave next summer. It's claimed that Shkodran Mustafi has rejected an offer of a contract extension from Arsenal and has informed Arsenal that he plans to leave the Emirates at the end of his contract next summer. Now, surely this is a joke. This ain't no joke. It's no joke. I didn't get past the second paragraph. Those first 2 lines there. Arsenal offered Shkodran Mustafi a contract extension. Let it swirl around in your head. This is a defender who makes so many errors in critical areas that leads to errors, red cards, penalties. We lose the games. Arsenal wanted to offer him a contract extension. Let it swirl around. Incredible. Incredible. What kind of foolishness is that? We've got William Saliba. What's the point of getting these players in and you're going to offer a contract extension to somebody who makes so many errors and mistakes there? Shall I read on? I think I better read on. Mustafi, 28, has been strongly linked with a move away from the Emirates over the course of the past 12 months, with plenty of Italian sides supposedly interested. There's only been one club, man. Only Lazio has been linked with Mustafi. Only Lazio has been linked with Mustafi, my fellow viewers. But despite the return of William Saliba and the signing of Gabriel, Arsenal decided to offer the German international Mustafi a contract extension in the summer. However, £35 million sign Mustafi decided to turn down that offer. Thank goodness for that. What is going on at Arsenal? What's going on? You've offered contracts to the likes of Cedric Suarez, David Luiz, Pablo Mari. These guys didn't really, prove themselves, but we've just thrown money to them. Shall I go on? Shall I continue? Days. Where was I now in the report? Well, yeah, so he decided to turn down the offer. Instead, the former Valencia and Everton man, he used to play for Everton. Everton were quite right in dumping him. And he chose to inform the Arsenal hierarchy that he plans to leave in when his contract expires. It is believed that Mustafi would prefer a move to Italy, as his wife's Albanian Swiss family living close to Switzerland. I tell you what, man, what a mess. Absolute mess at Arsenal, man. God damn, it makes my heart bleed. Let me get into the live chat. There are other bits of news, but I'm not that. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Let me get into the live chat before it starts to build up. days. What's going on at Arsenal, man? What's going on? Listen. Good evening, Alex, the assembled. Listen, the assembled, thank you so very much for doubling up. You were in the live show and now you're here in the evening show. I really do appreciate your presence in the live chat. Always quality comments there. And also I've got one half of my moderating in David. David, good evening to you. I hope you're well, my friend. Welcome to Canon Fire TV, and we hope you enjoy your time here with us. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Please like and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. No Goonalicious. Yeah, no Goonalicious. Danny says, welcome, Alex, and welcome to you as well, Danny. I hope you are well, my friend. And Amit says, hey, Alex. That's quite cool. Nice and short. Hey, Alex. I'm waiting for the cascade of messages. The cascade of messages coming down now. Hello, so I hope you and your family are well. And of course, I hope you are enjoying your chat. I'll tell you what, that's a bit scary. Because I knew from this morning there was no chicken in the house. There was no chicken in the house to be cooked. So I thought, right, I need to, after my show, I need to go and buy some chicken. And then Larry said something about, eating your chicken. I was thinking, is there a camera in the house? How did Larry know I had to go buy some chicken? God, oh dear. Evening, Jack Williams. Everything at this club needs to change. Board owners, members, players, managers, and lots of fans too. I'm not saying Arteta out, but simply for the fan toxicity, it would be better to part ways soon. You didn't mention the owner. You didn't mention the owner. It's got to start from the top all the way down. It starts with the owner. But yeah, you're right. A lot of changes have to be made for for Arsenal to I don't know, reboot, refresh. You telling me Arsenal wanted to offer Squadron and Mustafi a contract extension, knowing fully well what he's incapable of doing? And quite rightly, thank goodness he turned down the offer, because I'll tell you what, it would have been a firestorm. My goodness. Nicely said, Jack. Before we know it, Arteta will be in a next film playing Tinker. This is not very Goonalicious. Oh dear, David, man, you don't know the pain that I'm feeling. Alice, what about William Saliba? Who would take the blame for buying him? I keep hearing that he's not ready to play. If he's not ready, then why did we buy him? Heads need to roll for this. The way I'm feeling is that possibly Arteta just doesn't fancy him as a defender. We've got to see this youngster play. I'd far rather him play than Mustafi, Squadron Mustafi. But yeah, I mean, I don't know the greater details. But from what I've seen, he's looking happy. Personally, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. You signed me. You told me to come from St Etienne. I stayed at St Etienne, one more season just to prove myself. I'm over here at Arsenal, and you're not playing me. Same with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He wanted to leave Arsenal. He wanted more game time. And we pleaded with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Got the U-turn, he said Arsenal, and now we're not playing him. What is going on, Mikel Arteta? What's going on, mate? God damn it, mate. Let's have a look. What do we have here? It's very true that money is working, but the owners are so passive, always to sign top players. Listen, Danny, the owners are the owners. They don't care about Arsenal unless, I repeat, Arsenal starts to lose money. You see, they'll run away from Arsenal. They're only here to make money. They're only here to make money because they're money people. So I'm just seeing notifications come up. Someone's telling me, calm it down, Alex, calm it down. No, I'm joking. Alex, next we will be offering side a 5-year contract. Listen, I wouldn't put it past Arsenal. That's one bit of news. Breaking news. It wouldn't surprise me, Ahmed. That would not surprise me. Goodness. What's going on at Arsenal, man? God dear me. Has anyone got paracetamol? Mustafi, what an insult. Arteta should have got rid of him in January. Oh, yeah, Arteta said he could have improved him the same as Xhaka. Selling them would have involved buying better players. Unbelievable. I don't want to get on another rant. 2 in 2 days. I'm trying to keep my average low. 1 in 60 rants. Look, it's plainly clear. The likes of Xhaka, Kolasinac, Mustafi, those players are not going to get us to the next level. They're not. They're not. So it takes a strong manager, gets like Pep Guardiola. I mean, look what happened. John Hart was not John Hart, the goalkeeper. He changed 3 goalkeepers before he ended up with an Edison. 3 goalkeepers. You've got to be ruthless. Got to be ruthless. The same way these players will, probably, want to perform or not perform. If they know there's a manager who won't take any rubbish and will be clued in whether they don't want to play or not, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh my God, there's so many things have to change at Arsenal. So many things. What's up, Alex? What's up, Alex, to you, Alex Pine? You kind of cool there with the glasses, man. What's happening, my brother? Hey, you know what? You must have been reading my mind, man. I was about to say, Alex, man, where in the world are you're chatting from? And there you go, all the way from Nigeria, my brother. Hey, listen, let us know how's the situation over there in Nigeria. My heart bleeds for my Nigerian family friends over there, man. I hope the situation's kind of calmed down now. Oh, my goodness. Trust the process. The process includes destroying Arsenal in order for us to challenge for top 4. And listen, with or without the process, we're not making top 4, Amit. I've said it before, I'll say it again. With all these players coming in, your Thomas Partys, your Hossam Awaz, your Gabriels, we're not making top 4. I said board owners. Kroenke is the owner of the club and the board. Yeah. I've read back the message. It's all right. Don't have a go at me, Jack. Don't have a go at me, Jack. Take it easy, lemon squeezy, man. Look at that. I said board members, board owners. Kroenke is the owner of the club and the board. Dear. Carol, listen, thanks for sending me the link this morning. I hope you saw the video, the segment I did in regards to Alexander Hleb. Shouldn't have left Arsenal. He should have stayed at Arsenal, innit? You go run into Barcelona, the bright lights, city lights of Barcelona, and you got there, didn't play more than 40 games. You got loaned to how many clubs? And now he regretted, innit, leaving Arsenal. Anyway, thank you for that, Carol. What manager would come to us without big money to spend to improve the squad? Only Pardew and Allardyce. Well, someone said to me, Allegri. Would Allegri come over here? Nah. But listen, I'm not going to start the wave of Arteta out. He's got to stay here. Let that be his punishment. Stay here, face the fire of the fan base, the fans, and maybe the players not playing from time to time. Modern day managing. Got to deal with all those things there. Where are we? Scooby-Doo. All fans of this great club are suffering and beginning to doubt Arteta. Guy, listen, Alex, from one Alex to another Alex. Come on, man. Come on, you got to be smart if your name's Alex. Don't be so quick, to jump ship. Okay, all will be all right on the night. Okay, we've got to support Arteta. Otherwise, what happens? There's going to be another Unai Emery. Yeah, you guys want to be so quick to get Unai Emery out. We'll get another coach in. He doesn't do, or meet our expectations. He goes out, he gets sacked, another coach comes in. You've got to support the manager. He's here for 3 seasons. It might sound painful, but I don't want to see Arsenal go down the same road as Chelsea. We've got a revolving door of new managers coming in and out less than 12 months. No, let's stick by Arteta. He's learning the job on the job. He's learning on the job. Okay, so let's not be so quick to jump ship. Okay, hard lessons. Hard lessons. There's my brother. Good evening, Cannon Fire TV fans. David is on Gunalicious point. Yes, he is. Oops, what have I done? Mustafi will negotiate a contract for a week. Hold your breath. He's world class in the board's eyes. Nah, he's out, man. He's out. He's out. Neil Campbell says, if we had known Mustafi was not going to sign, we should have let him out of the squad and bought. Anyway, why are we paying Willian wages so that he can play for other clubs? Willian. Hello, Ralph. I hope you're feeling goonalicious. Hey, listen, David, you need to patent that phrase there, man. Goonalicious. Got to patent it, man. You could be on a world beater there, earning some money there. Just don't forget me. What on earth? Why did we lose 1-0? Charlie Terrell says, how long have you got? Why on earth did we lose 1-0? Well, I'll tell you what, first thing, before anything else, Brendan Rodgers, that was his plan. Don't ever think that they just won because they won. That was his plan. Sit back, defend until halftime, until they brought on their guy who you know is going to always score against Arsenal. In regards to Arsenal, 2 strikers, Lacazette and Auba, are off form. They're off form. And then you've got the lack of cohesion happening in the midfield. We've brought Thomas Partey, and the defenders don't want to pass the ball to Thomas Partey. Have you seen anything like that in your life? We the way we went about getting Thomas Partey, we've got him, and we're not utilising him to his strengths. What I saw on Sunday night, for me, it really baffled me. Apart from, the VAR goal that was, you got to forget about that. Lacazette missed a sitter. Auba was non-existent. The players, literally, there was no cohesion there. There was no fight. There's no plan B there. So that's it in a nutshell. I'm sorry, Charlie Terrell. But yeah. Mustafi, his best decision. Nice one, Ralph, man. Nice one. Okay, what about Arteta? Perfect sign for the board. Correct the assembled. No, the old word is not welcome here. It's been and gone. Yeah, we're personally, I'm not gonna entertain the old word anymore on Cannon Fire TV. We're done and dusted. And the funny thing is, the East Talk on Friday, he wasn't supposed to be part of any of the 3 topics we were supposed to talk about there. One of the panelists brought him up, and we spoke about him for about a good 40 minutes. So yeah, I've told the moderators that we're not going to entertain the O word anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired of it. Oops. What have I done? Arteta is dealing with the mismanagement caused by the struggle between Gazidis and Wenger. You're blaming the fireman when the arsonist has gone down the road. Yeah, well, the arsonist is AW, isn't it? And Gazidis. Hey, David, I hope you're keeping well, and I hope Monty is in the house too. No, Monty is not around, Ralph. He's not moderating. I know he's had some problems with his Wi-Fi. I'm great, thank you, Ralph. David says. Yes, Caleb was silly. Very, very silly. I tell you what, like I put in the title, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Now he was barling. I said, oh, I made a mistake. I should have stayed at Arsenal. Yeah, should have stayed. Yeah, you should have stayed, man. The bright light city lights of Barcelona weren't so welcoming after all, were they? Weren't so welcoming. No one at the club is being honest with the fans. Take that, William. Don't get me started on Gonosaurus. It's a mess. Ashy D, power to the Gooners. But you know what? When you've got David saying Goonalicious, power to the Gooners doesn't have no more power. You know what I mean? No power. All my power's been taken by Goonalicious. Mustafi to be next manager. Behave yourself, Ashley D. Behave yourself. Come on, Alex. Just wanted to make sure there was no misunderstanding. Things are cool. Yeah, that's right, man. Okay, cool. Take it easy, Jack. I'm joking. Daryl Taylor says that Arteta is not a manager. Then what is he? He's the manager. It will be all right on the night, said Brucey. You never have another good night, said Kronk. Oh, that's a good one, man. Oh dear. Listen, be warned. My moderator is setting out the standard here. Right. I'm not going to read his message, but I've already seen the O there. He's already set the standard because I've told the moderators that we're not going to be talking about the situation with the number 10 anymore. No more. Oops. I never watched the game. A good thing too. Unai Emery had a better Premier League record at Arsenal after 26 games than Mikel Arteta. Franz Bailey, I've got another supporter. Thank you. Yes, Unai Emery. Guys, personally, I thought Unai Emery was treated terribly. So much disrespect towards the guy. He's won a lot more. He's more experienced than Mikel Arteta. But I'm not saying Mikel Arteta needs to be sacked. No. Alex Partey will leave next season. He must be wondering why did he say yes to Arsenal. I tell you what, I was thinking about it last night, but he's probably thinking, why did I come to Arsenal for? Why did I come to Arsenal? And anyone who saw the match, you would have seen so many times Gabriel had the ball and Partey's in acres of space. And he's saying to me, pass the ball to me. And Gabriel would lob the ball over to Auba, and Auba wouldn't be there. Then why did we buy Thomas Partey? He's probably thinking the same thing. If only Hep had stayed. Love the player myself. Power to the Gunnar family. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know if my brother's still in the live chat. I think Alexander Hebb was one of my brother's favourite players. Again, only 3 years, he said, at Arsenal. Less than 3 seasons, I think, actually. Should have stayed, man. Should have stayed. Last few days, I'm lying down in bed and trying to sleep. The only thing I'm thinking about is how Arsenal can turn this season around. Franz Bailey, don't let it get to that stage, man. Don't let it get to that stage. There are more important things in life than footy. There are more important things in life than a podcast, man. Come on, don't let Arsenal do that to you. You know, I mean, yesterday we did a live show. It's going to be a regular feature. Every Monday with James Rowe, talking about Europa League previews and action. But, you know, in the morning, yesterday morning, it was like a rant I had with my brother. Not about my brother, about Arsenal. But in the end, it just kind of cooled down. We were just laughing. Don't let Arsenal do that to you, fans, yeah? There's more important things in life than footy, man. Come on. Don't tell me you're laying down in bed and you're trying to sleep and you're thinking about Arsenal. Yeah, I'm thinking of Arsenal. Friend, man, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Arsenal. I can't sleep. Arsenal. I shouldn't laugh, but fans, come on, man. Come on. Arteta won't be sacked. He'll resign. Arsenal are unworkable. Too much cloak and dagger at work. Alex, I hate to admit it, but Chelsea's system works. Even when they finish 10th, they qualify for Champions League. We can't even get in top 4, and we're not going to get in top 4. We won't. One more before I go back into my news, because more bits and pieces of news I had to go over. The trouble with not having fans in the stadium is that the fans can't scream at the players and tell them to pass the ball to Party. I really felt sorry for Party come the end of the game. Yeah, man. And I saw as well, you saw Albus just storm off. I'm thinking, right, what are you storming off for? You're supposed to be the captain. You're supposed to shake everyone's hands, no matter how you're feeling. Shake everybody's hand and walk off with the team. Don't be storming off the pitch. Come on, Alba, what are you doing? God dear. Oops. I saw my notification that the Daily Mail is saying that the Barcelona president and board have resigned. Oh, I need to check that out. Once I've finished. Right, so let me go back into my news because other piece of news I wanted to talk about actually. And the other bit of news actually involves Mikel Arteta. Poor Mikel Arteta can't get a breather, can he? He can't get a breather. Go, Terry, me. That's what it means to be a manager, man. There's no let up. Well, this report again comes up from I'm not going to mention the newspaper's name. Leicester City fans weren't too pleased on Twitter with Mikel Arteta's comments after their side beat Arsenal 1-0 at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday. Arteta seemed to aim a jib at the opposition's tactics by saying, well, we restricted them to nothing, and Brendan Rodgers' side wanted to defend deep. That's quoted by the Daily Mirror. Listen, Arteta, you need to learn a lesson, okay? A win is a win. Okay, that's the most important thing. I guess if we had eked out a win, you wouldn't be feeling all this firestorm right about now. But don't be complaining about, the opposition, they sat too deep. We reduced them to nothing. What happened at the end? They got the goal. We were crying out for a goal. We were crying out for a win at home at the Emirates. And you look at the first 10, 20 minutes, we were at Leicester City. But after that, Leicester City kind of grew into the game, and it looked like Leicester City were playing at home. It looked like Leicester City were playing at home. How disrespectful that these players, these Arsenal players, allowed Leicester City to play like that. I mean, if it was me, I would have probably gone studs up one of the players there. I would probably got sent off. You don't come to our house and you play like that. You're at the Emirates. But again, Arteta, don't be so coarse and so disrespectful and saying, we only reduced Leicester City to defending deep. That was Brendan Rodgers' plan all along. Yeah, guys, don't go out all guns blazing. Give yourself, space at the back and, give us to be exposed. That was his plan. Wait until the second half and then put on their talisman, Jamie Vardy, who always scores against Arsenal. The other bit of news was in regards to David Luiz and Saka. I did say literally from the morning segment, I'll try and find out. It's not, from what I've seen, it's not a real latest news. It's just saying Arteta was not certain what the problem was with Saka after the game and plans to assess Luiz ahead of the crunch game against Man United on Sunday. He said, I don't know. We've lost a few players in the last week or so. David had a muscular problem and he couldn't carry on. We'll have to assess him in the next 48 hours. So I guess that was probably from shit after the game. So I've not seen any other update in regards to David Luiz's injury there. So that's all I can say, to be honest. That has been literally all the news we've caught up on. Let me go on into the live chat just for the last time before I wrap this one up. Wrap this one up, man. Dearing me. Oh yeah, we did this one already. Confirmed, Mike Dean appointed referee for Man United to Arsenal on Sunday. Let the fun begin. I saw that as well. I saw the Twitters just doing memes of of Mike Dean. Wonderful. Shall I put my predictions in now? I know what's going to happen. Arsenal won't be that lucky. No, it's too cozy at Arsenal. Too cozy. Too easy, lemon squeezy. The best season we nearly won the Premier in that year. Midfield was Riziki, Kleb, Fabregas, Felamina, Eduardo was on form before the dreadful match versus Birmingham. Yeah. Alba is not a leader, but a goal scorer. His mind should only be focused on scoring and not on what other players are doing. This is killing his game, in my opinion. I tell you what, David, we had this discussion a few months ago, actually. I'm not going to mention the panelist, but was a chairman of the board. Chairman of the board said to me, "Nah, I disagree because you got to remember, he scored so many goals, and Thierry Henry had the armband. I'm sorry, but relieve him of the armband. Take away the armband from him, and like you say, let him concentrate on just scoring the goals. Let him not concentrate on trying to guide the players and mentor the players. Yeah, horses for courses. The armband tradition should be given to either the central the CB or the central midfielder, or at the least the goalkeeper, not to your striker. He's got enough on his shoulders, man. Enough on his shoulders." As soon as these notifications coming up, what's happening, people? What's happening? Arteta is saying that Wenger used to say that very thing about teams who park the bus and then snatch a win. DWT, DWT, we want DWT. Hey, what's happening, man? You came in this morning and you're here this evening? What's wrong? Are you looking for a spot on Cannon Fry TV? DWTT. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. I hope you're well, my brother. Hope you're well. Alex, just a fun fact. Chelsea won the most trophies in the last 2 decades. Thoughts? Good luck to them. Good luck to them. It just shows the demise of Arsenal, how we have declined. That you come up with that stat there. That Chelsea have won more trophies than frigging Arsenal. Frigging Arsenal. Come on. Good luck to them. They've got an owner who's thrown money at them. They've had successful managers there. Ancelotti, Mourinho, Conte. So, good luck to them. Good luck to them. But I far rather the stat was Arsenal have won the most trophies over the last 2 decades. Good luck to them. Hello, DWTT. Welcome, bro. Maybe you talked about it, but saw post Arsenal mentioned players were tired. If they needed a rest, then who decides that? Arteta? We spoke about it this morning. Yeah, the excuse about players are fatigued. 6 games in? No, 8 games in? Why are they fatigued? They shouldn't be fatigued. They should be up and raring to go. Oh boy, I tell you what, I take a whip to them. But yeah, no, joking aside, why they shouldn't be fatigued. Oh, David, hope you are good. And he's going to say that, yes, he is. Nice one. The Assembled says, DWT, more than likely Kroenke as he's looking after his investment. Mike Dean, he is a Man United fan, plus no VAR linesman, will be sponsored by Specsavers. Let's go out. Excuse me now. Ralph, you're on point, man. What's happening to you, bro? The Assembled says funny, but not funny. Thierry was not a good captain. He wasn't a good captain. He wasn't. He just wore the armband for the sake of wearing the armband. And you got to remember as well, Arsene Wenger. I remember he gave the armband to Theo Walcott because what was it? What was the landmark? Was it his birthday? I can't remember because he scored. I can't remember what it was, but he gave Theo Walcott the armband. I was thinking, so the armband doesn't mean anything anymore. You're giving it to any Tom, Dick, or Harry. Let's put respect back on the armband and give it to someone who deserves to have the armband. So, guys, before I wrap this one up, who do you think the armband should be given to you? Listen, relieve Alba of the armband. Like David says, he shouldn't be concentrating on mentoring or trying to give pep talks to the players. He's got enough on his shoulders as it is. So, before I wrap this one up, who do you think should be given the armband? I'd go far to say making Gabriel the new captain. I will give it to him, but I don't think. I'm not sure his level of English has probably improved that much. But why not? Why not? Why not? I'm thinking who else? Probably Tierney, but Tierney sometimes get injured. Rob Holding, but he's injured. Hector Bellerin doesn't play a lot. I tell you what, the options are thin to none, aren't they? They're thin to none. I wouldn't give it to Xhaka. No, Lordy. Don't give it to Xhaka. So, guys, quickly coming to... You know what? I'll take a punt. Give it to Thomas Partey, man. Give me the ball. I am your captain. Give me the ball. So I want to go for Thomas Partey as captain. Hope Leno is doing penalty practice. Oh my goodness. Exactly. This is the problem. Who's in charge of the team's diet? Yeah, could be. No. Alex, it was for 10 years. Walker got all right. Okay, yeah, 10 years. I knew it was some kind of landmark. I was thinking you're only giving him the captain because he's been at Arsenal for 10 years. Come on, man. December, that scares me. A businessman can't run professional sports teams. Oh, dearie me. I think we're kind of caught up. I think we're probably going to call it a day, people. I think we'll call it a day. I think the armband should go to James or David. I was thinking you had me going. I'm thinking, James, do we have a player called James? Or Ralph, you're Joker. Anyone's just tuning in. I've just been going over reviewing the news in regards to that. For me, the breaking news: Arsenal incredibly were offering Squadron Mustafi a contract extension. Yeah, you heard me right. That is the breaking news of the day. Arsenal, what are you doing to my club, man? This guy has made momentous errors. I don't care. People might say, well, Arteta's, improved him. Yeah, not for Arsenal, please. Thanks very much. Nah. And then Keown has spoken about Mikel Arteta, who's tinkering with the squad too much. And I tend to agree with Martin Keown. And actually, we spoke as well this morning about about players, ex-players would like to come in Arsenal and coach these players. I can play football. Just sort out my knees and I'll run on the pitch. Yeah, and I saw some names come up. Someone said Roy Keane could be number 2 to Mikel Arteta. I tell you what, the players wouldn't last, man. They wouldn't last. I tell you, they'll be, you know what, I don't fancy it. I don't fancy it. Let me put a transfer request in. God, Roy Keane coaching me. Nah, I don't fancy it, man. Nah. And who else was mentioned? Was it Tony Adams? Martin Keown was mentioned. Was it Lee Dixon mentioned? Anyway, yeah, so we spoke about that this morning. Dearie me. Yeah, the Tinkerman. And we also spoke again about Arteta, where he's kind of been a little bit disingenuous. Post-game reaction, just saying that, oh, well, we limited Leicester City to like sitting and defending deep, and they didn't really do anything. No, well, they came on one, didn't they? So, Mikel Arteta, you need to be a little bit more humble, to be honest. So that's been the news of today. Let me go into a live chat just for the last time before I wrap this one up. Thank you all so much for joining us here on Canify TV. We'll grow together and appreciate the love from you all. Please be kind and tap the like if you're new here. And also, don't forget, subscribe to Canify TV. Yeah, so if you're thinking, I don't know, should I subscribe to Canify TV? I'm not sure. I don't think I like that host, Alex, man. I don't care if you don't like me, but make sure you subscribe to Canify TV. Okay? I don't care if you don't like me, but subscribe to Canify TV. And that's the truth, Ruth. Give it to Holding. He can be a good captain. Yes, he can. If anyone can, he can. Anyone else could be a good captain. Force the manager to play him. That's a good point as well, actually. I need to think, what's happened to Eze Martinez? He's not injured. I'm not seeing any news, in regard, to him being injured. Must I feel Captain guarantee he will sign for us? Remember, hey, the Assemble, behave yourself, man. Behave yourself. Please like and subscribe to the one Goonalicious channel, Canify TV. Stay safe and blessed, everyone. Here from Canify TV family. Thank you. One more before I wrap this one up, even though I'll go back and let David have the last say in the live chat. we expected much more from Pepe, but still no change. What's the problem with him, Alex? The price tag. I guess if we had paid around in the region of maybe £30 million for him, I would have said that's on point. But £72 million for Nicolas Pepe, we've overpaid the odds. We've overpaid the odds, and I know we're paying by installments, but in the end, we've got to pay the £72 million. We've paid 40 odd £1 million too much for Nicolas Pepe. And I remember as well, he did an interview when he was saying that he can't wait to play with Lacazette and Orba. And he said, I need to go back and find it. He does say that, oh, I can find these players with a blindfold. Really? I think we've come to an end, my friends. We've come to an end. Yeah, on a Tuesday night. Notice my tone has gone down a little bit more. Try and be calm. Because David did tell me last night, Alex, calm, take it easy, lemon squeezy. I think we're done. I think we're done. Thank you to the numbers. The numbers kind of crept towards 40. I think you guys are probably like, I think really the fan base is fatigued. If anyone should be fatigued, it should be the fan base, not the players. Not the players. I kid you not. Okay, so I think I'll play the promo video for the members, even though you can see the ticker tape does say you can also become a member on Canafoy TV. We've got a few members in the live chat here. There are plenty of perks to be had. It does say include discount on merchandise, exclusive behind the scenes footage, priority priority live chats, which means like your live chats, especially on the Thursday nights. Although I'm probably thinking I might change that. The initial set was going to be the live chat on the post game reactions. It would be only accessible to paid up members. But there's so many perks to becoming a member on Canon 4 TV, and so far everyone's wondering and enjoys the photo footage. You see how I set up here in my studio outside the Emirates. Yeah, I am outside the Emirates. And the funny thing is, I do remember when I started doing the morning segment, someone said to me in the live chat, "Oh, I don't know. You're outside the Emirates. You're outside the Emirates. Why don't you try the green screen?" I said, "You think I'm actually outside the Emirates? That I go outside the Emirates every morning doing the live show?" Come on, man. Come on. But yeah, it seems to be working anyway. You know what I mean? So, you know what? I lost my train of thought now. But we're making our way very, very quickly. Say quickly? Well, reasonably, a reasonable pace to 10,000 subscribers. So if you are new and you're thinking subscribe to Canal 4 TV so you can be part of the bigger community here. And like I said, there are various ways where you can actually donate to Canal 4 TV. There is a super chat button. We're accepting donations as little as £1. That will go towards us improving the equipment. I do need to improve the equipment I've had. This laptop had for quite a few years, and the camera is on its way out. There's also the merchandise. We've got the link in the merchandise in the comments box below. You can also become a patron to Canon 4 TV. I think the link is in the box. Yeah, and like I said, the membership scheme as well, which is open to everyone. If you think you are in the region where you might have the problem, you can't see the join button, because the join button should be next to the subscribe button. If it's not there and you really want to become a member, be part of the exclusive club, send us an email. The email is arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll send you the actual steps as to how you can overcome that slight problem there. If you really want to become a member on Canon 4 TV, be part of the exclusive club. Okay. So I think that's it. You know, I just seen there's been a couple more. Yeah, I'll let again. Whoops, my moderator have the last comment here. Yeah, so it just says a big thank you to our wonderful, goodalicious host, Alex. Thank you for that. And of course, our superstar, Ralph, moderator. Thank you to all for your comments and your time you've shared with us this evening. Stay blessed. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to finish eating my chicken. No, there's no more chicken left. But I'm going to run the promo video straight after this one. And if by chance you've been wondering who you've been listening to, You've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I will be back for more in the morning for live news for Arsenal. Again, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, if you haven't, you're going to miss all the wonderful stuff that's been going on here on Cannon Fodder TV. Have a good evening, and I shall see you tomorrow. Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Cannon Fodder TV across the whole platform. So by all means, you know, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Cannon Fodder TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Cannon Fodder TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Cannon Fodder TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Cannon Fodder TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on